Right, we're at Phoenix Sports with, I would guess, a very happy, well-in-town manager, Louis Dean. Louis, without going into the politics and the ins and outs, that was a very strong team they put out against us today. So to come over a clean sheet and 3 points, you must be absolutely buzzing.
Absolutely, especially where all the teams around us have all won as well. It was important that the 3 points were taken today. And yeah, they obviously put a very strong side out. As you said, we won't get into the politics, that's what they've done. But I thought first half, we contained them very well. Didn't really break us down as such. Scored a good goal with Jordan, and then obviously Pato's come in on his debut, scored on his debut. And yeah, we just looked, we didn't look out of shape, out of balance. Utilised the ball when we did, and then obviously the red cards made a bit of a difference second half. They
weren't very happy with that, but the guy said that the ref sent him for violent conduct.
Well, I'm going to have to watch the video because I turned my back. But by all accounts, he's kicked out at Eggy and, as you said, violent conduct. But I can't really comment on it because I didn't see it. I actually asked the.
But they're 2-0 down at that stage, so.
Yeah, but again, that could fire them up second half, and one goal in the first 15 minutes goes either way, and thankfully we got it, and that kind of just calmed everyone down. We looked after the ball, got caught out a couple of times instead of just managing it. And then obviously finished it off with the penalty at the end.
The boys are absolutely buzzing, rightly so. But are you now going to tell them that they've set their standard now and they've set the bar that high, so that's their standard for the rest of the season?
Well, as we said, the last couple of weeks it's been a bit of a transitional period where players have left, players have come in, and then just getting them to try and implement what we're asking them to do. And football-wise, we're getting it. We're nearly getting there. Today it was just a different prospect in the sense that we're playing a lot of players that play 2 levels above, and they should be taking the mick out of us really. But each to their own. They rolled their sleeves up. They worked hard. They kept their shape, and that's all I asked for. And then their talent and their confidence comes from that. And hence the reason why we managed to put 4 away, but most importantly is another clean sheet.
Do you think we set our stall out, Louis, and got on the front foot and put it into them, put it up to them early on?
I asked them to be a bit bullish and get up in front of them. Don't be intimidated. It doesn't matter what level they're playing at. You are good enough to wear the shirt, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Let them know they're in a game and see if it it's going to.
Yeah, and it's see everything that we've been working on, and the decisions, because obviously we kept the clean sheet last week, but I tinkered with the back 4 a little bit again today. But it's justified. Everything we're doing has been justified at the moment, so we just got to keep on going.
I thought Eggy and Marlon, especially at the start, but I thought they did superbly. And I know Marlon as a left back, but where have you pulled him from, like to play like that, like Pirlo in midfield?
Oh, well, it was a bit of a nightmare getting him here. It's been a very frustrating couple of hours, but we managed to get it through. Thankful for Glebe to waiving the 7 days and getting him in.
Did you sign him as a left back, Louis? Or
no, I've signed him as the position that he's played today. But he's got that in his locker, in the sense that if we need him to go do a job out there, then he will. Good players can play in a number of positions, and we've got that, not just him, but throughout the side. The boys on the bench.
Eggy started as a driving force as well.
Yeah, well, I was a bit disappointed in Eggy in the first half. He was a bit slow on for the second ball, but once obviously we spoke to him about it, he was fantastic. Really driving the side. He's the captain of the team now, and rightly so. Because he's setting a fantastic example in terms of the work rate, trying to do the right things, but off the ball. And his work rate off the ball is phenomenal, as well as all of them. Harry Gamble in there, done superb. Jordan, when he came in, he was obviously looking about, what does he do off the ball? Does he contribute? And he's done more than that. So, really pleased.
You must be, very happy with the way that your new signings have integrated with the players that are stayed. You must be delighted that they already seem to be a team and a group, didn't they?
Yeah, no, you just had to hear them at the end of the game. They're all together now. The togetherness is fantastic.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Cheers, Rob.
Yeah, that's Rob Dillon, by the way.
The togetherness is
that's a fine, by the way, Louis. Yeah,
it's a massive fine.
Right, okay.
He's leaving early, but as I said, they've bought into what we've asked them to do, and I can't ask for any more.
We was expecting a younger side with a bit of football being played. That turned out to be a game full of niggle, but a very good game, entertaining game, and a great 3 points. Saturday, we know what we're going to get from Stansfeld, but it's important that after a fantastic result today, that the players apply themselves in the same way they did today to get another result.
Yeah, but we just got to conduct ourselves the same way. We've just got to keep on doing what we're doing, what we believe in. It's working so far. But that momentum can stop at any time. Doesn't matter who you're playing against. We obviously know what Stansfeld are about and what they're going to bring to the table. We're looking forward to it. But we obviously got to show what we can do and do. Set our stall out early, as you say, and and obviously, hopefully, we can take it further.
I thought after the full-time whistle, I thought the players behaved themselves. There was no jumping up and down and going mental. They've had a good sing-song in the dressing room. What's your take on that?
Time and a place, yeah. There's a time and a place. So as long as we're professional and at the correct manner, in our room, in our area, express themselves, not a problem. Especially obviously with the work rate they've done today, the shift that they had to put in, and the result that they thoroughly deserved.
Well, Louis, well done today. Well done on the win, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.